Cardinal Nation. This is Mackenzie Mills Live with the SHS Broadcasting Network, and I'm here with junior Braden Walker to ask him a few questions about tonight's game. So, how does it feel to have your first district game of the season?
This is a great atmosphere, and Paintsville is nobody better to play.
Who are some of the leaders on the floor tonight?
Well, Braxton and Trey are our leaders, but everybody needs to be engaged in tonight's game to get the win.
What's like the most challenging things you guys will face tonight?
Just play our game, turn over the offense, and just play good defense and win.
Well, thank you, Braden. This is Mackenzie Mills turning it back to Carson Hanson and Levi to cheer. I'm going to be cheering on the Lady Cardinals.
Good evening, Cardinal fans, and welcome to the Martin County Middle School Gymnasium as the Sheldon Cardinals take on the Paintsville Tigers. This is Carson Hansen.
And this is Levi McCoy, and we will be your commentators for tonight's game.
Our coordinator of technology for tonight's game is Marcy Hansen.
Filming this exciting live event is Allie Robinson. The SCHS journalism class and Cardinal Broadcasting Network is working very hard to produce each sporting event, but would like to begin by recognizing a few people without whom this broadcast would not be possible.
We would like to thank our journalism supervisor, Miss Marcy Hansen, Superintendent Larry James, the Martin County Board of Education, Principal Martha Williams, and Athletic Director Allison Leap. So, what do you think Trey James is going to do in the paint tonight?
Well, Carson, I think he's going to do what he does best, and I think he's going to take it in the paint, and he's going to score. I mean, that's really all there is to it. What do you think about Drake Muncie?
I think them bringing Drake into the lineup is going to add a lot of speed. I think when Drake gets hot on offense, he can shoot, and I really think he'll be a good addition for this lineup tonight.
What about Braxton? What about Braxton Maynard? He's really stepped up.
Braxton's really stepped up on shooting this year. He's been playing excellent so far. I've really liked what I've seen from him. He's been a big addition to the starting lineup.
Let's meet your starting lineup for the Tigers.
First off, we have number 3, Seth Williams.
Number 12, Kobe Fugit.
Number 1, Nick Keaton.
Number 55, Brady Dingus.
And number 4, Braxton Thorpe. And for your home team, Sheldon Clark Cardinals, first off is number 11, Drake Muncie.
Number 50, Trey James.
Number 10, Braxton Maynard.
Number 23, Braden Walker.
And number 5, Jordan Dalton. The head coach for the Cardinals is Jason James. Assistants are Jared Crum and Alex Cassidy.
Your officials for tonight's game are Jimmy Webb, Del Kahn, and Brandon Maynard.
The scorekeeper is Elbert Osborne.
Timekeeper is Chuck White, and the game announcer is Jack Ward. And let's give a shout-out to our hardworking Cardinal parents who are selling concessions and to the unbelievable SCHS custodial staff.
What would we do without all of this amazing support?
I have no idea.
As a reminder, commentators, videographers, technology coordinators are all students in the Sheldon Clark High School journalism class and Cardinal Broadcasting Network, and we are not professional broadcasters. Please understand that as students, we are continually learning and improvising.
We want to thank you for listening to the Sheldon Clark High School Cardinal Broadcasting Network and for your unwavering support of Cardinal Nation.
We will be back in just a couple minutes when the game is starting. Thank you. Oh, yeah, don't.
Sheldon Cardinals, coached by Jason James, assistants Jerry Crum, Alex Cassidy, Leo James, and Brad Dalton. A record of 2-1. And guard, a sophomore, number 5, Jordan Dalton. And guard, a junior, number 10, Braxton Maynard. And forward, a junior, number 23, Brayton Walker. And forward, number 11, a junior, Drake Muncie. And at center, a sophomore, 22nd rated player in the state, number 50, Trey James. Officials Dale Kahn, Johnny Webb, Brandon Martin. Official score, Wilbur Osborne. Scoreboard operator, Chuck White.
Brandon Martin.
Jumping center for the Cardinals is Trey James, and for Paintsville is Nick Caton. Trey James with the tip, grabbed by Braxton Maynard. Braxton dribbles up the court. Pass to Drake Muncie. Drake to Braxton. Braxton to Dalton. Trey James with the mid-range, miss. Board by Brady Dingus. Up to 4 with the layup, he draws the foul on Jordan Dalton. That is his first and the team's first. Braxton Thorpe will be at the line shooting for 2. And his first shot is in. And Thorpe's second shot is also good.
Great three-point shooting by Braxton Thorpe.
Braxton Maynard throws the ball into Jordan Dalton. Maynard up the court to Walker.
It's a great look up the court by Braxton right there.
Indeed was. Dalton dribbles. Dalton to Walker. Walker to James. James with the drive. James with the pull-up. Misses. Board by Paintsville. Colby Fugit. Tip, Trey James. Shot is good by Nick Caton.
It's a great effort by the Cardinals there.
Braxton throws the ball in to Dalton, to Maynard. Back to Dalton. Dalton dribbles up the court. Dalton behind the back. Dalton to Maynard. Maynard to Walker. Walker back to Maynard. Maynard to James. James to Maynard. Maynard back to James. Inside. Shot no good. Board by Paintsville. That is Colby Fugit.
Good shot by Trey.
Fugit goes up the court. Back in the corner. That will be a foul on Drake Muncie. That's his first and the team second.
Cardinals looking pretty strong on defense.
They really are.
Beginning here.
Colby Fugit inbounds. 3 is good by Braxton Thorpe. Dalton to Maynard. Maynard back to Dalton. Dalton to Muncie out of bounds over his hands. It will be Paintsville ball as Braxton Thorpe will be throwing the ball into Brady Dingus. Dingus carrying down court. Dingus to Williams. Ooh. Tip, Trey James. Tip, Drake Muncie. Paintsville grabs the ball.
Great hustle by the Cardinals.
Seth Williams gets it. Seth in the corner. Trapped by Braxton Maynard. Trey James to the corner. Back to Seth Williams with the mid-range. No good. Board by Paintsville. Drake Muncie dives for the ball. Up to Maynard. With the steal is Braxton Thorpe. Maynard comes from behind. Shot by Thorpe. Blocked by Trey James. And that will be a foul on Braxton Maynard. It will be Nick Keaton going to the free throw line.
The effort by the Cardinals right here is just unreal.
It was very good effort by the team. Just didn't come out right there on the top. Nick Keaton's first shot is good. Nick Keaton's second shot is also good. Maynard will be throwing the ball in. Maynard to Dalton. Dalton throws it away. That will be Nick Keaton with the score right there. Maynard to Dalton off the inbound. Dalton carries it up court. And that will be a foul on Paintsville. That will be on Seth Williams.
That's the team's first.
Braxton Maynard will be inbounding the ball. Maynard to James. James to Walker. Walker for three. It is good.
Great shot selection.
Very good shot selection. Seth Williams up the court. Three, no good. Walker with the board to Maynard. Maynard carries down court. James with the screen. Maynard with the pull-up, and it is good. Good shot right there by Braxton Maynard.
And a great screen from Trey.
Very good screen. Braxton Thorpe carries it up the court. Thorpe to the corner to Nick Keaton. Out to Seth Williams with the shot, no good. James with the board. James to Maynard. Maynard carries it up court. Maynard runs around the screen to Dalton. Dalton to James in the paint.
Great
James puts up, no good. James with the board, puts up again, no good again. Colby Fugit with the board, he carries it up the court. Fugit to Thorpe. Runs over Drake Muncie, but that will be a foul on Drake Muncie.
Cardinals doing a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Number 42, Alex Dials will be subbing in for number 11, Drake Muncie, as he has 2 fouls. .14 with the pull-up, no good. Oh, it is good. Puts it right in. Maynard inbounding it. Inbound to Dalton, out of bounds. It will be Paintsville ball.
Again, the Cardinals are playing great defense.
Seth Williams throwing the ball in. Throws it to number 14, Jackson Watts. Alex Dials on the defense. Throws it up. No good. Braden Walker with the rebound. Walker up to Maynard. Maynard to Walker. Walker with the drive on Brady Dingus, and it was a walk. Walk on number 23, Braden Walker. And there will be a sub. Number 10, James Allen, coming in for number 4, Braxton Thorpe. Dingus carries down court. Dingus to Allen. Allen to Dingus. Dingus to Williams. Williams across the court to Allen. It will be tipped. It'll be Sheldon Clark ball.
Great hustle right there.
Yes, it was very good hustle by Alex Dials. Dials throws it in. Throws it to Maynard. Maynard carries ball down court. Maynard goes around 2 screens to Maynard. Trey James with the slam and the foul on the court.
Great look by Nick there.
That was a very good find by Nick Maynard right there as Trey James slams it home. The foul will be on Nick Keaton. That will be his first. Jay James with the free throw. No good. Board by Seth Williams. Williams up to Fugit. Fugit with the shot. No good. Board by Walker.
Good defense by Braxton there.
Braxton carries up court. Braxton trying to find someone open around the top. Finds Maynard. Maynard to Maynard. Nicholas and Braxton. Dials to Braxton Maynard. To Nick Maynard. Nick Maynard for three. It is good.
Cardinals are on fire right now.
They are on fire right now. That was a very good shot by Nick Maynard. That would be James Allen. Allen to Dingus. Dingus to Allen. Allen to Williams. Good fake right there by Williams. Good steal by Nick Maynard. Up to Braxton Maynard. Braxton Maynard to Nick Maynard. Nick back to Braxton. Braxton to James. To Dials. James to Dials. Three. Alex Dials. No good. Board by Nick Keaton. Up to Allen. Allen carries down court. Looking for the open man. To Dingus in the corner. Dingus drives. Dingus into Keaton, and the shot is good.
The Cardinals look to be doing a very good job at breaking down the Paintsville's offense.
Maynard up the court. Double screens by James and Dials. Maynard to Dials. Dials to Nick Maynard. Swat. Pass swatted. Goes up in the air. And it will be Cardinal basketball after deflection.
Crowd is just thrilled.
I mean, Cardinals and the Tigers are looking really good right now. This is a really good game. And we're not even halfway through it.
This is great.
Braxton Maynard will be inbounding the ball. Maynard to James. James puts it up. James with the and one. That foul will be on number one, Nick Keaton. That will be his second foul as the team's fourth.
Paintsville's having a really hard time with James in the paint.
They really are. There's not much you can do on a 7-footer, though. James with the free throw shot. It is good. Timeout, Paintsville. This is Carson Hansen.
This is Leon McCoy.
And we will be, never mind, it was not a timeout. They signaled a timeout. Dingus up the court. Back to Dingus. Dingus to Fugit. Fugit to Dingus. Braden Walker coming up for the steal. Dingus drives in. Off Braxton Maynard's head. He grabs it. Up to Nick Maynard. Nick Maynard drives. Gets blocked. Cardinal basketball.
Paintsville did a really good job right there getting back down to recovering on that.
Maynard throws the ball in. Maynard to James. James to Walker. Walker for three. No good. It will be Jackson Watts up the court to Allen. And the foul on Nick Maynard.
That will be Nick's first.
You know, Levi, who's really impressing you right now in this game?
I'd say all the Cardinals are impressing me. The effort being put out, the hustle is just unreal. I mean,
it really has been. For three, Fugit no good. Dials goes for the rebound. It is grabbed by Paintsville. Allen to Dingus. Dingus to Fugit. Fugit walks. That will be Cardinal basketball.
The crowd is just going
wild.
wild.
Is going off. Maynard brings it up the court. Maynard to Dials. Dials to Braxton Maynard. Maynard to Walker. Walker looking in the paint for Dials. Back to James. James drives. James puts it in. And it will be a foul. And that is on number 30, Ryan Gibson. Jordan Dalton will sub into the game for Braden Walker. As Braxton Maynard will be throwing it in. Maynard looks. Maynard finds James. Back to Jordan Dalton. Dalton to James. James with the put. Misses. James with the putback, and it's good. We got some crazy fans up here. James Allen, he holds it. 12 seconds on the clock to Dingus. Dingus to Allen. Allen to Dingus. Dingus with the shot, and it is no good. Board by, and Braxton Maynard shoots full court, no good, as that will be the end of the first quarter. This is Carson Hansen.
And this is Levi McCoy.
And we will be right back with the start of the second quarter. Thorpe will be throwing the ball in.
Exciting first quarter, isn't it?
Thorpe to Dingus. Dingus to Williams. Williams to Dingus. Dingus drops it, gets it back. Dingus with the drive. Dingus back to Williams. Williams gets it over to the corner with the drive. That will be a foul. Good take right there by Colby Fugit.
I'm already excited about this first quarter, or second quarter.
Fugit misses the first shot.
Great form by Fugit right there. Great form by Fugit right there.
That was great for him, even though the shot didn't go in. And the second one misses too as Dials grabs the rebound.
Good board by Dials.
That was a good board right there. Maynard bringing it up court. Maynard setting up a play as we have two subs about to come in. Maynard to Nick Maynard. Him to James. James to Dalton. Dalton to Braxton Maynard.
Great ball movement right there by the Cardinals.
It was. Trying to find that open shot. Maynard holds ball. Maynard to Nick Maynard. Back to Braxton. Braxton to Nick Maynard is tipped, but he gets the ball back. Double team. It will be a steal, and Nick Maynard gets it back to Braxton Maynard. And it will be a foul on Colby Fugit right there. Drake Muncie and Braden Walker will be subbing in for Jordan Dalton and Nick Maynard.
Great hustle right there by Nick and Jordan.
It was. Dials throws the ball in to Braxton Maynard. Maynard looks for Muncie on the corner. He finds him. Muncie back to Maynard. Maynard to James. James to Drake Muncie. Drake Muncie with the shot. It is no good. James with the putback, and it rims out.
Good try by Trey right there.
Fugit carries it back. Fugit to Williams. Williams with the cut. Puts it up on Trey. No good. Good board right there. Fugit with the shot. No good. Try to get the board. Alex Dials grabs the rebound.
Great defense by the Cardinals.
Trying to find Maynard. Dials carries it up the court. Stolen by Dingus. Dingus carries it in. Carries it back out. Looking for the open man. He finds Fugit. Dingus, no good. Reboard right there.
It's a great
Nick
try by
Keaton.
Paintsville right there.
Alex Dawes with the steal. Maynard runs up court. Maynard drives. Maynard is good on the layup. Good.
Great drive by Braxton.
That was a very good job. Dingus up the court. Finds Keaton. Keaton. Williams, no good. Keaton putback is good.
Good putback.
Maynard to Dials. Dials to Maynard. Maynard back to Dials. Trying to get up the court. Back to Maynard. Muncie with the screen. Goes back to the front. Muncie with the ball to James. James. Tip ball, and it will be Sheldon Clark, Cardinals ball.
That was a good try.
It will be Paintsville ball. No, they're having a little bit of confusion here. It will be.
It was blue ball.
Yes, it will be. Pretty sure that went off of Paintsville right there, but we'll leave it.
It looked like Paintsville tipped the ball right
yes,
there.
Yes, it looked like it tipped it and it went over his head, but that's okay. All right, Dingus carries the ball in. Up the court, finds Williams. Williams looks, tip right there by Walker. Walker gets to the corner, and that is Thorpe, no good. Over the back foul right there. That will be on Nick Keaton.
It was a great job getting out of the rim right there.
That was a good effort right there by Nick Keaton.
It was.
Unfortunate. Subbing in for Paintsville will be number 33, Dylan Lockie. Dials at the line as they will be in the 1-on-1 bonus. Dials first free throw. It's no good. It just rims out. Walker grabs the board, but it's an over-the-back foul. It will be Paintsville ball.
On the Cardinals, foul on 23, Braden Walker is second, 10-second.
As Paintsville is also in the bonus, Colby Fugit will be shooting for a 1-on-1 right there. Dawson Mills will be subbing into the game for Braden Walker. So grab a short break. You know, Dawson's a really young player. He's just a freshman, and he's got really, really good talent. Can't wait to see what he's going to bring to the future. Can you, Levi?
I'm really excited to see what Dawson's going to bring to this Cardinal team.
I've never seen someone run as fast as he does. I mean, it's just.
He is quick.
He is quick. Fugit second shot is good. Dials to Maynard. Maynard to Dials. Dials back to Maynard, trying to get over the press. Dials. Dials stuck in a trap, and it is a walk. No. Cardinals call a timeout. Very good timeout. We will take a short break, and we'll be right back when this timeout is over. Maynard to Dials. Back to Maynard. Maynard to Dials with a three. No good.
Great shot by Dials.
Was. Good board right there by Colby Fugit. Fugit to Williams. Williams to the corner. That will be a foul on Braxton Maynard. Good take right there by number 4, Braxton Tharp.
Yes, sir.
Nick Maynard will be subbing to the game for Alex Dials. Tharp's first shot. Good. Let's see, we'll shoot one more. Tharp second shot. Also good.
Good shot by, good free throws by Paintsville right there.
Yep. That would be out of bounds. That would be Shellcart ball.
Good defense by Paintsville. Sheldon Clark's really really struggling with this press.
It really was. Brady Dingus subs out for number 14. That would be Jackson Watts. Maynard inbounds. That's to Dalton. Dalton to Maynard. Maynard to Dalton. Dalton runs up court, gets the break to James. James finds Maynard. Maynard fakes it. Good fake right there by Nick Maynard. Nick Maynard, Braxton Maynard to Dalton. Dalton with the three, and it is good. Good shot.
Great shot.
Great form by Jordan Dalton. Fugit carries to number 10. That would be Allen. Allen throws it up to 4. Braxton Tharp. Tharp finds Fugit. Fugit to Tharp. Tharp to number 14. Jackson Watts, 33. That was good by Dylan Lackey.
Great look right there.
Good passes right there. Maynard to Mills. Mills to Maynard. Maynard carries up court to James. James finds Maynard again. Maynard with the layup. No good. Board by James. James, good layup.
Great putback.
Great putback by Trey James right there. Fugit carries it up the court. Fugit to 14, Jackson Watts. Fugit in the paint to 33, Dylan Lackey. Lackey is blocked by Trey James. Put back. Good shot right there by number 14, Jackson Watts. Walk by Braxton Maynard off the inbounds.
Paintsville's doing a really good job moving the ball, shaking this Cardinal defense.
Paintsville really is. They're running the 2-1-2, and it's working very, very well right now.
Very well.
Into Tharp. Tharp carries. Tharp to the corner. That's Allen. Allen for 3. No good. Maynard grabs it. Nick Maynard to Braxton Maynard. Maynard carries. Slows it down. It's for play. Maynard to Mills with the cut. Mills finds Maynard. Maynard to Dalton. Wide open 3. Dalton. Good shot by Jordan Dalton right there.
Great ball movement.
Good ball movement. Allen carries it down court. Allen's getting trapped. 2 different people. Defenders wide open is Colby Fugit. And it is no good. Board by number 33. That's Dylan Lackey. Good steal, Nick Maynard. Oh, Maynard loses it. Back to Allen. Allen with the drive. No good. Good defense by Trey James. Jordan Dalton carries. Back to Braxton Maynard. Maynard carries down court. Maynard to Nick Maynard. To James. James getting trapped by 2 different people. It will be a jump ball. That will be
getting really exciting.
I've never seen the fans get into a game this season as much as this one.
I mean, this atmosphere is just electric.
I mean, this is amazing. This will be a timeout. This will be for the Paintsville Tigers, and this is Carson Hansen and Levi McCoy, and we will be right back. Welcome back as Braxton Maynard will be inbounding the ball. Foul on Paintsville. That will be number 4. That is Braxton Tharp. That's his first and the team 8th.
I'm really confused on what happened there.
No, it does not.
Really confused on what's going on right now.
A little bit of confusion, yes. James will be shooting free throws as they are in the bonus. Be 1-on-1. James' first free throw is good. You know, Levi, over the offseason, Trey has really formed. Oh, technical foul. Technical foul will be on number 5 for Sheldon Clark, Jordan Dalton, I believe. Double technical. Paintsville number 12, Colby Fugit, and Cardinals number 5, Jordan Dalton. A little bit of pushing happens in intense games like this.
Yeah, tensions get high. It's really a common thing.
Yes, it is. Trey James will be shooting for the Cardinals. Colby Fugit, second foul, team 9. Jordan Dalton. We got some fans behind us really getting into it. James with the first shot. Good.
You know, for being so big, you expect him not to be a free throw shooter.
You know, you really wouldn't expect him to be able to shoot at all, but
over this offseason, he's really improved.
He really has. Allen, wide open is Dingus. Dingus with the shot, no good. Board by Nick Maynard. Maynard to Braxton Maynard. Braxton carries up court, slows the tempo down.
Cardinals are trying to set something up right here.
They are doing a really good job of it by putting Trey in the middle because that's going to make everyone collapse to him. Maynard back to Braxton Maynard. To Braden Walker. Walker to Mills. Mills drops it, saves it. Over and back on the Cardinals right there.
It's a good attempt.
It was a good attempt. They almost saved it.
Like you said, they're doing a really good job opening up shot.
Open up shots.
Open up shots.
Yes.
Yeah, on the outside. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean they are. It's been a good game, and this is the best one I've ever announced. Dingus to Allen. Allen to Dingus. Dingus in the corner to Tharp. Tharp to Dingus. Dingus. He throws it back. Drives. Trey James with the block to the corner. Tharp grabs. Tharp to Allen. Allen with the fake. Still Braxton Maynard.
Great defense by the Cardinals.
Great defense. Braxton Maynard is playing an excellent game today. I don't even know how many steals he has yet, but I know he has a lot.
It's a lot.
Maynard carries. Maynard looking for open shot. Trying to find Walker to James. James with the mid-range, no good. Board by Lackey. Carries the court. That'll be Tharp. Tharp was good with the layup right there.
Great drive by Paintsville right there.
Maynard throws the ball in. Throws it over the head to James. No, it's a turnover on Maynard. Dingus grabs. Oh my gosh. Dingus with the jelly layup. That was something else. That was something else. That was NBA-like. Maynard carries down court. Maynard drives. It rebound. Walker. Walker in the mid-range. Blocked. Blocked by Colby Fugit. Carries up court is Allen. Allen in the paint to Dingus. Dingus with the fake, and the shot is good. Good fake right there by Brady Dingus. Maynard up to Nick Maynard. Nick Maynard for the three. No good. Hits Allen in the face. And the half quarter is no good. And that buzzer ends the first half of play. The Cardinals are down 27-31.
We currently have 8 minutes on the clock. Our broadcasting team will be back short. We'll be taking a short break, but we'll be back with you with about 3 minutes before the beginning of the second half. Thanks for listening to the first half of our student production of the SCHS Broadcasting Network.
This is Carson Hansen.
This is Levi McCoy. Welcome back. We're here with the second half of Sheldon Clark versus Paintsville. That was a really exciting first half, wasn't it, Carson?
It was a very exciting first half. I'm very much more excited to see what happens in the second half as they throw the ball into the paint. As it's a miss, Drake Muncie gets the board. Muncie to Maynard. Maynard carries up court, slows tempo down. Dalton to James. James in the paint, and it is a walk.
Oh.
Walk on James. It will be Paintsville ball.
Great ball movement. Great look at the paint there by Jordan Dalton.
Dingus carries up court. Dingus looking for the open man. Dingus passes it to the corner to Fugit. Fugit to Williams. Williams looking for the open man. James with the block.
Great defense by the Cardinals.
Great defense by Trey James. Tharp throws it in. Tharp to Fugit. Fugit to Tharp. Tharp throws it out to number 14, Watts. Watts to Dingus. Dingus to Williams. Williams in the corner with a shot. No good. Good board right there. Trey James with the block as Maynard gets the board. Maynard looking for upper man as there's 3 people down the court. That is a foul on Braxton Tharp. Got some wild fans out here tonight.
Paintsville is not very happy about that.
Dalton throws it into Maynard. Maynard throws it up to Walker. Walker to Maynard. Maynard looks for up a man. Maynard drives with the floater. No good. Maynard grabs his own board with the putback, and it is good.
Great effort by Braxton there.
Great effort.
He's on rebound, putting it back up.
A Tharp off Braxton Maynard, and it will be Paintsville basketball.
Good defense by the Cardinals.
You know, the Cardinals have came out firing. They're already coming back. The score is looking really good.
They've really surprised me tonight. They're just firing on all cylinders.
They really are surprising me too. They're playing amazingly well. To Williams. Williams to Tharp. And that will be a block by James.
They blocked by Trey.
Good block. Maynard carries up court. Maynard behind the back, looking for the open man. It's Walker. Walker passes it to Maynard.
Cardinals are trying to set something up here.
They are. Looks as the Paintsville Tigers look to be in a 3-2. Got to have 2 people in the middle to cover that 7-footer.
Definitely.
Maynard to Drake. Muncie to Walker. Walker to Dalton. Dalton for 3. No good. Board by number 12. It'll be Fugit. Fugit with the shot. No good. Grabbed by Tharp. And it will be a walk on Braxton Tharp. Good call by the referees right there.
Yes, sir.
Dalton throws it into Maynard. Maynard carries it down court. Looking to set up a play. Maynard to Walker. Walker back to Maynard to Walker. Walker looking for the open man. That's Maynard. Maynard looking to set up a play. Back to Walker. Walker to Maynard. Walker to... It's Walker for 3. No good.
Great attempt by Walker there.
Good attempt at the rebound right there by Drake Muncie as he gets the foul call. That will be on number 14, Jackson Watts.
That'll be his first, team second.
Throws it into James. James to Dalton. Dalton to Maynard. That will be a turnover on Maynard. Fugit brings it in for the layup. No good. That will be a jump ball.
Great drive by Paintsville there.
Great drive. It will be Paintsville ball. A little bit of confusion. It will be Sheldon Clark Cardinals ball. As Dalton will throw it in right here.
A little confusing.
Paintsville's coming back up.
A little bit of a delay here.
Yep. As the Paintsville Tigers are running a 2-2-1 press.
Refs are discussing something at the score table.
Not really sure what they're discussing about.
I'm a little confused myself.
Cardinal basketball.
Jordan Dalton will be inbounding the ball.
Dalton looking for the open man. Throws it up to Trey. James gets the board. James to Walker. Good fake by James, and then finding Walker on that pass. Walker to Maynard. Across the wings. Maynard to Dalton. Dalton for three, wide open. Let's go.
Deep three by
Deep
Jordan.
three by Jordan Dalton right there. Allen inbounds it to Dingus. Dingus back to Allen. Allen to Dingus. Dingus to Fugit, and that is a tip ball by Drake Muncie. Good play.
Will remain Paintsville ball.
Fugit throws ball in. Fugit to Allen. Muncie almost with the steal. To Dingus. Dingus looks in the paint.
Great ball movement by Paintsville trying to get that open shot.
Very good ball movement. Dingus to the corner. That will be Seth Williams. Williams with the drive, and it will be a foul on number 50, Trey James.
I believe that's his first.
They will send Williams to the line, and his first shot is good.
Great
It
shot.
will be a sub as number 14, Jackson Watts, will go out. And number 33, Dylan Lackey, will come in. Williams with the shot. The second one is good.
Two good shots for Dylan there.
Dalton with the inbound. Dalton throws a bad pass. Still. Pull up by Williams. And it will be a foul on Trey James as he flopped to the floor. Seth Williams will be back to the free throw line for two shots. Williams' first shot is good.
Good form there.
James to Maynard. Maynard carries down court. Trying to set up a play with James in the middle. Maynard pass to Dalton. Dalton to Maynard. Maynard to Walker. Walker back to Maynard.
Cardinals trying to find an open shot here.
Having a struggle because Paintsville's playing really good defense as Maynard gets the ball to James. And that will be a foul right there. That will be on number 10, James Allen, as he seems to have gotten hurt. Number 0, Riley McKenzie, will come in the game.
I don't know what happened there to
I think he might have hurt his arm. Maynard to Walker. Walker to Maynard. Walker drives. Walker with the pass back to Dalton. Dalton fakes it. Dalton to James. James with the pull-up. Airballs it. That will be Paintsville basketball. Williams throws it to Dingus.
Brady Dingus brings the ball down the court.
To Williams. Williams fakes it over to Dingus. Fake by Dingus. Shot. Three. No good. Board by Seth Williams. Seth Williams with the pull-up. No good. Board by Braxton Maynard. Maynard up to Walker. Walker with the layup. And it is good. Good shot right there. And good find by Braxton Maynard. They're rushing up the court. Seth Williams with the drive. And it is good. That was a really good fast tempo layup right there by Seth Williams.
Both teams right there did a great job taking advantage of those fast breaks.
Maynard carries. Maynard to Dalton. Dalton looks for the shot. Dalton to James. James with the slam dunk.
He is just a beast in the paint.
I mean, you cannot stop him. He is something else. That will be a timeout for Paintsville as me and Levi McCoy will be right back. Inbounds it to Dangus. Dangus to number 0. That will be Riley McKenzie. As Fugit is no good. Board Nick Maynard. Nick Maynard runs the court. He will be trapped. He will be trapped as the ball will be stolen by Riley McKenzie. McKenzie pull up from the free throw line. No good. Board by Trey James. James to Maynard. Really fast tempoed game as Braxton Maynard looks to slow it down a little bit.
This game got really exciting really quick.
This has been a game for the books. James to Dials. Dials to Dalton.
Great ball movement. Carlton can
Dalton
set
takes
something up right here.
Maynard. Maynard to Dalton. Dalton looks to set something up. Stands at the half-court line. Looking for everyone to calm down and get back into it. Over to Maynard.
They're going to try to run a play right here. Got some fans up here. A little bit crazy. Maynard stands. A little bit of a pause here.
Paintsville comes up. Maynard to Dials. Dials to Maynard. As Maynard stands. Maynard passes.
That was a walk by Braxton Maynard.
Was indeed. Paintsville ball. Number 4, Braxton Tharp will be throwing it in to Dangus. Dangus carries. Dangus over to number 12, Fugit. Seth Williams drives. Over to Dangus. Dangus pull up from the free throw line. It is good. Nothing but net.
Great movement by Paintsville right there. And a great shot by Brady.
Maynard carries down court. Maynard to James. James with the turnover. He throws it to Fugit.
Good pick by Fugit right there.
Fugit up court. Fugit drives, and it is good. A layup on someone at 6'11". That's very good job. Maynard carries to Dalton. Dalton to Maynard. Maynard to Dalton. Dalton to James.
That's a timeout.
Good call right there by the referees as a technical foul will be on Seth Williams for cussing out Jordan Dalton. Very good call right there.
Wow.
This is a very intense game.
Very intense. Teaching got high. Really.
Games that I love.
I guess that's what you do, Johnny, because you're stuck in high school. You were that 10th man on 11-man team. You got to blow the whistle because you couldn't play. You were pathetic.
James will be shooting the free throws. Free throw is good.
That is absolutely ridiculous.
James' second shot will be good.
Again, Carson, Trey, he will amaze you with his with his foul shot.
I mean, he has really developed a shot.
He's really been putting in the work this offseason.
Put in a lot of work. Maynard with the between the legs to Dowles. Dowles looks for the open man, finds Maynard. Maynard looking at James, passes it to James. James gets it. That will be a foul, number 3, Dylan Lackey.
Braxton Maynard has done an excellent job this game.
He really has. He's had a couple walks, but he's really been the one carrying the ball for him, and he's played an excellent game.
He's carrying the ball, and he's doing a really good job at creating shots.
Maynard, turnover on Maynard as it was just a little bit behind Jordan Dalton as he had to come back for it.
Colby, come on, play ball.
Will be Braxton Tharp throwing the ball into Dangus. Dangus looking. Dangus to Tharp. Tharp to Dangus. Dangus to Fugit. Fugit dives for it. Throws it out to Dingus as the shot clock will expire. That will be the end of the third quarter as myself, Carson Hansen,
Levi McCoy.
will be right back. So, Levi, in what year did SCHS go to the second Sweet 16?
Yeah, that's a great question, Carson.
I don't really know. Do any of you out there know the answer? What do you think, Levi?
I have no idea. We've had a lot of great teams in the past. It's really hard to tell.
It's really hard to tell as we had a team with Chase Parsley and Chase Kirk. And, we've just had many excellent teams.
That's true.
Well, are you ready for the answer?
The SCHS team that went to the second round of the Sweet 16 was the Sheldon Clark High School team of 1983.
That was when my mom was in high school.
The 1983 team was led by Jimmy Dale Turner, John Kirk, Brian Maynard, Teddy Duncan, and Ed Sloan.
My mom always said that was the most exciting time of her high school days.
I hope to see us back there someday soon. Now let's get back to this exciting game.
Maynard running up court. Maynard to Dalton, Dalton to Maynard. Maynard wide open for the three as he walks.
We have some really excited fans right here behind us.
We really do.
That's not going to keep us from
Not
calling
going
this
to keep
game,
us
though.
from calling. Dingus over to Tharp. Tharp looking for the man. Maybe Miss Walk right there.
Good pick by.
That will be Maynard. It will be a foul in the court on Maynard.
It's Braxton Maynard.
For the Cardinals, foul number 10, Braxton Maynard is third, team third.
Braxton Tharp will be throwing the ball in for the Paintsville Tigers. Tharp to Dingus. Dingus wide open in the corner. Passes it up for the jumper. No good.
Great try by Brady right there.
Good try for the rebound right there by Colby Fugit.
Great hustle. Both teams are playing their hearts out tonight.
They really are. This is the most interesting game they've had all season. Most intense also.
Yes.
Maynard carries up court. Maynard to Dalton. Dalton look inside to Maynard. Maynard to Walker. Walker to Maynard. Walker to Nick Maynard. Nick Maynard to James. James with the put on, and it is good.
Great shot by Terry.
That was a very good take. Tharp over to number 12. Tharp with the layup. It is good.
Tharp.
He throws it into Maynard. Maynard carries over to Dalton. Dalton to Maynard. Maynard to Nick Maynard. James inside with the overhand is no good.
Good try for Trey.
Up the court comes Colby Fugit. Fugit with the layup. He had a hole, and it was good. Good layup right there by Colby Fugit.
Fugit has been on fire.
Inbounds it to Dalton, but back to Maynard. Maynard carries. Timeout, Cardinals. Well, this is Carson Hansen.
This is Leon McCoy.
And we'll be right back.
What's up, guys? We're back. A little bit of confusion on the court.
Not sure what the call is about. As I think Muncie will be coming in the game as Walker throws it into Maynard. Maynard to Walker. Walker to Maynard.
That is Braxton Maynard.
Back to Walker. Walker to Nick Maynard. Nick holds on to it. Back to Braxton. Braxton Maynard to Braden Walker. Good take, but it was blocked as Fugit grabs the board. Fugit runs. Fugit probably going to go in for the layup. Passes it out, and it will be a foul on the Cardinals.
Now, Fugit has had a great game.
He has had an excellent game. That foul will be on Braden Walker. That's his third. As Drake Muncie will be subbing into the game for Nick Maynard. To Fugit.
Three by
Fugit with the three. No good. Walker grabs it. Maynard carries up court. Maynard looking. Maynard finds Walker. Walker to Maynard. Maynard to Walker. Walker to Dalton. Dalton looking for James. Finds him in the paint. And the layup is good by Trey James.
It's a good blip for Walker right there.
You know, I would say Trey's had an excellent game, but when doesn't he? Fugit carries it around. Fugit to Dingus. Dingus carries it in as it's a turnover as Braxton Maynard grabs it up to Braden Walker. Braden Walker with the layup. It is good.
Well, the Cardinals are really capitalizing on those fast breaks tonight.
They really are. Once they hit their rhythm, there's no stopping them. Walker on the defense on Fugit. Fugit. Tharp. Tharp with the good fake. Tharp carries in. And it will be a kickball on Drake Muncie as it will still be a Paintsville ball. Good defense right there by Drake Muncie.
Great defense.
Over to Dingus. Dingus carries. Dingus if you get. Dingus, Trey James with the tip, and it will be out of bounds. It will stay Tigers ball.
Both teams are just playing excellent defense this game.
Excellent.
They're both having a really hard time getting around those defenders.
Tharp to Dingus. Dingus looks for the paint. Dingus drives. Dingus to Fugit. Fugit will draw the foul on the layup as he will go for the line for two.
For the Cardinals, foul number 10, Braxton Maynard. That's his fourth. Team fifth. Only Fugit at the line for 2 shots.
Be Kobe Fugit with 2 shots. It's up, and the first shot is no good.
Tie game, 44-44 with 4:26 left in the fourth quarter. This has been one heck of a game. Fugit second. No good as James gets the board. James looks for Maynard.
You know, with the score this close, I mean, you can just feel the tension here.
You really can. Maynard. Coach wants him to go fast. Maynard to Muncie, Maynard to Walker. To Dalton. Dalton looks at Walker. Finds him. Back to Dalton.
Trying to set something up right here.
Yep. Dalton runs in. Dalton looks. Dalton for the layup. No good. Tip by Trey James. He gets the board. No good. Tips it out to Maynard. Maynard with the putback. No good. Trey James with another board. Putback, and it is good. Good.
Unbelievable effort right there.
Very good offensive rebounds out there by Trey James.
Sheldon Clark takes the lead, 46-44.
They do. Dingus. Dingus looking over to Tharp. Tharp to Dingus. Almost over his head. Good save. Double team by Dalton and Walker right there on Dingus. Over to Tharp. Dingus open for the three. No good. Good rebound out there by number 1. That will be Nick Caton. 46-46. As it will be a timeout, Paintsville. And we will be right back here with Cardinal Nation. As a reminder, commentators, videographers, technology coordinators are all students in the Sean Clark High School journalism class and are not professional broadcasters. Please understand that as students, we are continually learning and improving.
We want to thank you for listening to the Sheldon Clark High School Broadcasting Network and for your unwavering support of Cardinal Nation.
As now we are back, it will be Cardinal ball. Maynard finds Dalton. Dalton to Maynard. Looking to get down the court as they're doing a 2-2-1. Maynard goes. Maynard throws a turnover. That would be Nick Caton. Nick Caton on the drive. And it is good. Good layup.
Paintsville retakes the lead, 38-46.
Good take by Nick Caton. Maynard to Dalton. Dalton to Maynard. There you go, Maynard. Trey to Muncie. Muncie with the take. It is blocked, and it will be a foul. As Muncie is going to go to the line for 2 shots.
Good attempt by Drake right there, working his way into the paint.
Very good. Very good take by Drake Muncie to draw the foul. Muncie with the first shot. No good. Muncie with his second shot. Needs to make this right here to make it a 1-point game, as he does not. Board by Fugit. Fugit runs. Fugit with the layup. And it will be a foul on Braxton Maynard. Not sure about that one. But
Braxton did a good job. Trying to play defense.
As Maynard.
A little bit of confusion right here.
Yep. Mills will be coming in for Maynard. But Braxton Maynard has played an excellent game today, and nobody can take that away from him.
That he is. He's just fouled out.
And as Dawson Mills will come into the game, as there are. No, yes. Jordan Dalton will stay in the game. You get first shot. Good. You get second shot. Good.
Paintsville's really been hitting their free throws. It's helping out this game.
Dalton. Dalton to James. James to Muncie. Muncie finds Walker, but it is tipped and it will be out of bounds. So it'll stay Sheldon Clark Cardinal ball. As Walker will be throwing it into Mills.
Paintsville continues to be playing excellent defense.
Very good defense. Good save right there by Braden Walker to grab a hold of that ball. As he is getting double teamed, then it will be a jump ball. It will stay Cardinal ball. Walker will be throwing the ball in. Walker to Dalton. James, Dalton. Dalton with the drive. No good. He walked. Very good call right there on Nick Caton.
Good catch for the refs right there.
Dials coming in. He will be taking out Muncie. You know, Dials has not had an amazing amount of playing time, but this is his first year, and I think he's done an excellent job so far.
He's a very good three-point shooter.
He is. James to Dials. Saves it. Dials to Walker. Walker drives. Layup. And it is good. Good shot by Braden Walker as he brings this game back to 2 points. Fugit tries to drive. Blocked by Trey James. Dials with the rebound. Dalton slows it down. Dalton needs to speed it up. Clock down to 1:43.
Trying to set up a play right here.
Toss it to Dawson Mills. Dawson Mills looking for his find. Finds James. James cuts. James is too big. 50-50. Good ball right there by Trey James. Seth Williams drives up court. Williams looking for the open man. Trying to find the guy off the cut. Goes back to Dingus. Dingus goes for the shot, fakes it, back to Williams. And that will be a foul on number 50, Trey James. Seth Williams will go to the line for 2. Williams, first shot, no good. $51-50. Dallas throws it in, throws it to Dalton. Dalton runs up court. Dalton to James. James finds Walker wide open. Walker, 3, no good. Rebound, Paintsville. Thorpe. Walker with Dingus with the drive, and it is good. Walker throws it into Dalton. Dalton to James. Foul on Seth Williams. Good call right there by the refs.
This last minute's getting really exciting, Carson.
This is a very close game, very intense. I've loved every second of this game. I've had a great time. You should be. James, first shot, good.
Brings the score to 51-53. Back to a 2-point game.
James, second shot, good. Oh, as Dowles will go to the ground. Be a foul on Paintsville, I believe. No.
No, that's foul on Braden Walker. Nick Heaton will be shooting 2 shots right here.
James and Dowles on the bottom for the rebound. As Keaton will be shooting his first free throw. No, it's good. No, no good. As Alex Dowles went over the line, so they will get another shot at the free throw. No. No, Paintsville went over the line. It will be Cardinal ball. To Dalton, to James. Dalton runs.
That's a carry on Jordan Dalton.
Carry on Jordan Dalton, you're correct. That will be a timeout for the Paintsville Wildcats as the Sheldon Clark Cardinals will be right back on the Journalism Broadcasting Factory. Dingus inbounds. Dingus carries. Dingus to Tharp. Dingus over to Williams. Williams drives, and it will be a foul on Walker. Williams will be shooting 1 for 1.
Looks like Sheldon Clark's trying to sub in, but
Yep.
a little bit of confusion. Alex Dials goes in for Drake Muncie. Nick Maynard comes out of the game.
Williams. First shot, no good. Jordan Dalton with the rebound. Dalton finds, looks, James. James looks, Dalton. 28 seconds left. 51-53. Timeout, Cardinals.
We are back. Drake Muncie's going to be inbound the ball.
Muncie rebound.
24 seconds left on the clock.
Very close game. Very good game today, too. Dials with the walk.
It's a tough turnover for the Cardinals right there.
As Maynard will be coming in for Dials. Yep, timeout Paintsville. It's the Sheldon Clark Journalism page. Will be right back.
We're back again. 22 seconds left on the clock.
Dalton runs. Dalton nowhere to go. Dalton looking for the open man. Finds James. James for three. Air balls. And a foul with 2 seconds left as it's 51-54, and I believe one free throw right here will seal it.
Tough miss for Trey right there.
It was a tough miss. But no matter what, this has been an excellent game by both teams.
It's been a great game. I mean, both teams have played their heart out all night. I mean,
played very good. Seth Williams' first shot. No good. Williams' second shot. This is a key shot. Is good.
And that seals the game.
I believe so. Jordan Dalton with the shot. As that will be the final, 55-51 at the end of the game. What a game, Levi. Was that not the best game of the season yet?
That's been probably the best game so far.
I mean, that was a really close game, and I've not seen one better than that this year.
I mean, one can only hope for another game like this.
Well, that brings the Cards to a season record of 2 wins and 3 losses. On behalf of Sheldon Clark High School, the SCHS journalism class, and tonight's Cardinal broadcasting team of technology coordinator Marcy Hanson, videographer Allie Robinson, and advisor Miss Marcy Hanson.
We want to thank you for tuning in to the Sheldon Clark High School Broadcasting Network for our student production. We thank you for the loyal support of Cardinal Nation and wish you all a great evening.
This is Carson Hanson
and Levi McCoy
signing off. Stay classy, Cardinals.